Time for a 2-minute review, this time for the Collectathon extravaganza of Donkey Kong 64. First and foremost, I am a huge Donkey Kong fan. I love the original series for the Super Nintendo, so going back to this, I was very, very excited, and I'm pleased to report that for the most part, this is a very good game. It's really fun. It's just chock full of too much stuff, I would say. Now, you'll hear us talk about this in more detail on level 26 of the podcast, but I will say that despite all of the different items, using all of the different apes and Donkey Kong family to find all these different items and go back and backtrack and all these things that come along with it, the core gameplay itself is still pretty fun. Yes, on the N64 and on these early 3D games, the camera does struggle a little bit. You are sort of battling how to move around the environment and see around corners, but that doesn't really ruin the experience. For me, I just love being in this world, and I love how they changed things up for the Donkey Kong series. One of my favorite aspects to this was the boss battles in the game. I think they were varied, they were fun, they were cool little moments of battling back and forth with these larger enemies, and all of them are pretty different. Are they really difficult? No, not so much. Is it great how you get to these bosses? No, not so much, because you need to collect a whole bunch of bananas to unlock these doors, blah, blah, blah. The story, the world, giant hippos, whatever it is. Either way, it's still pretty fun. The gameplay, for the most part, really works. I do like how each individual character does have their own quirks and their own moves. Having weapons is still, I don't love it. I don't know that it really fits with the characters, but it does add a little bit of dynamics to the world. I would say, for the most part, Donkey Kong 64 is a little overloaded, a little too long for its own good, but still a whole lot of fun.